Welcome back to Future Car Vault. Today I have something in front of me that genuinely made me stop mid-sentence the moment I saw it. Because there are beautiful cars, there are stunning cars, and then there are cars that make you question whether something this extraordinary should even be allowed to exist on a public road. The 2032 Audi R28 is firmly in that last category. Just one glance at this machine, and every other sports car currently on the market suddenly feels like it's trying too hard. From the very first look at the front end, the impact hits you immediately and completely. The reimagined Audi single-frame grille, wider, lower, and more dramatic than anything Audi has ever produced, sits at the center of a front face so precisely sculpted, it looks less like a car and more like something that passed through a wind tunnel and never came back out. The ultra-slim matrix LED headlights stretch across the entire front face in one single, uninterrupted line of pure light, sharp, controlled, almost dangerously elegant. This isn't Audi trying to compete with Ferrari or Lamborghini. This is Audi deciding those conversations are no longer relevant. The proportions do something to you that's difficult to put into words. That wide, planted, impossibly low stance communicates a kind of quiet confidence that most supercars achieve through aggression. The R28 achieves it through proportion alone. Every surface flows into the next with a fluidity that feels less designed and more discovered. Like the perfect shape was always there, and the designers simply had the patience to find it. What really pulls you in are the details. The deep sculpted side vents don't just feed air to the mid-mounted powertrain. They give the entire side profile attention that makes the car look like it's already moving at speed while sitting completely still. The Quattro badging sits flush with the bodywork rather than sitting on top of it. A detail so small it should be invisible, and yet somehow it says everything. Move toward the rear, and the R28 delivers something genuinely breathtaking. The full-width LED taillight signature wraps the entire rear face in one continuous band of light. Clean, precise, and unmistakably Audi, while somehow feeling completely new at the same time. The diffuser below it is deep, aggressive, and sculpted with a precision that makes it look functional rather than decorative. The exhaust integration is invisible. The panel gaps are almost non-existent. The carbon fiber bodywork meets the painted surfaces with a tolerance that feels closer to Swiss watchmaking than automotive manufacturing. This is what happens when a brand stops playing. It's safe and starts playing to win. Now step inside, and this is where the R28 proves that Audi has been paying very close attention to everything. The cockpit wraps around the driver with a geometric precision that feels architectural. A single curved display sweeps across the entire dashboard, not just showing information, but becoming the dashboard itself. Every surface is finished in materials that feel chosen rather than specified. Carbon fiber that shows its weave, leather that feels hand-selected, brushed aluminum that catches light without demanding attention. The driving position is perfect, not comfortable in the traditional sense, perfect in the way that a tailor-made suit is perfect. Everything exactly where it should be, nothing an inch out of place. This isn't a cockpit designed for someone who drives occasionally. This is a cockpit designed for someone who considers driving one of the most important things they do. Now, while official performance numbers for the 2032 R28 remain officially unconfirmed, a machine positioned at this level would almost certainly carry a next-generation hybrid Quattro powertrain, combining a high-revving combustion engine with instant electric torque to deliver all-wheel drive performance that feels less like acceleration and more like the laws of physics being quietly negotiated on your behalf. But let's be honest, the performance was never going to be the conversation starter here. The conversation starter is the way this car looks standing completely still. The way it makes every other car in the same price bracket feel suddenly, quietly irrelevant. The way it proves that German precision and genuine visual beauty are not opposing forces. They are, when handled correctly, exactly the same thing. That is the genius of the 2032 Audi R28. In a world where Ferrari chases emotion, Lamborghini chases drama, and Porsche chases perfection, The Audi R28 arrives doing something none of them quite manage. It arrives looking like the answer to a question nobody thought to ask. What if the most beautiful car in the world wore 4 rings? For drivers who want more than speed, for people who want design, precision, and a machine that genuinely rewards the person behind the wheel. The 2032 Audi R28 looks like it could become one of the most iconic cars Audi has ever put its name on. And honestly, if a production model ends up looking anywhere close to this, Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Porsche are going to have something very serious to think about. That's it for today's video. Tell me in the comments, does the 2032 Audi R28 look like the most beautiful car Audi has ever made? Or is there a previous Audi that still holds that crown for you? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest luxury and performance machines right here on Future Car Vault. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.